Starting lineups for Canal Winchester. Number 23, Mark Troutman. Number 24, her guard, Hernandez Skiver. Jason Stoots, number 31 at center. Kyle Harden at forward, number 33. And at forward, Willie Jordan, number 55.
Yeah, we'll get ready here for Circleville. Corey Valentine, a junior. Daniel Utts, 22, senior. Jonathan Stevens, number 41, or 52 tonight, I guess. Junior, and Craig Stewart, 24, and Shay McMahon, sophomore. So we got 2 seniors, 2 juniors, and a sophomore starting for Circleville. So we're getting ready to play basketball now. And Canal wins the tip.
Troutman into a little back door there, missed by Stoots.
Tell you what, that was a pretty good play right there, Luther.
Wasn't bad at all.
Circleville with their basketball now. That's with the ball and up with the drive, and good.
A nice drive by Utts there for the score.
That time everybody just cleared out and Daniel just went right down the middle with it.
Canal's moving the ball well early in the game. Nice
pass inside.
Court pass from Skiver into Stoots, who scores the basket. Very good look there.
2-2.
1 minute into the ball game, we have a tie score of 2-2.
We're trying to be very patient tonight, Luther.
Yes.
We'll take the good shot. McMahon up for a 3, and good.
Nice shot from McMahon there. Skiver brings the ball down for Canal. Over to Harden. Back over to Skiver. Inside to Jordan. Back out.
3 is good by
Kyle
Canal.
Harden.
5-5.
That's Kyle Harden with the 3. Nice ball movement from Canal Winchester tonight. Valentine over to McMahon. McMahon drives all the way. Looks like we have a foul.
There will be a foul against Canal, and I believe it's number
5-5. That's Willie Jordan.
Yes.
His first foul, team foul. Team first foul. It's early in the game, Terry. I'm going to get this.
Did I do something to think that I was going to say anything to you?
Yes. Oh. McMahon, good with the free throw. You were giving me that look, Terry.
Okay, I'm sorry, Lee. Second shot up is good also. 7-5, Circleville. 6-12 and counting, first quarter.
Skiver with the ball. Over in the corner to Troutman. Cross court to Harden. He's not open for this shot. Pass inside.
Moves the ball very well.
Nice cut.
Nice hustle that time by us, but didn't come up with it.
Ball's picked up by Troutman.
Canal up with a shot and no good. Utts with the rebound. Utts went off the court, came back on the court and got the rebound.
Yeah, the very nice hustle from us. He always hustles. This whole team, Circleville team all year has hustled well.
Yes. Valentine with the look and nice feed inside to Stevens. Little give and go there, and that's worked perfectly for Circleville.
Nice little dunk down there. Skiver drives.
But have a foul against Circleville. It looks like Corey Valentine's going to be called.
And it is.
That's Corey's first, team's first. 9-5 Circleville.
Ball is coming inbounds. Skiver inbounds ball. Nobody guarding him inside. Jason Stoots.
A little bit too easy that time, Luke.
Yeah. That pass came right under the basket. He had nothing to do but just throw it up. The only other thing Circleville might have been able to do is foul him.
Yes. That's with the ball. Daniel up with the drive, but blocked. Stevens gets it back and blocked again.
McMahon gets the
Stewart up for the three. No good. Rebound, Canal.
That is Troutman with the rebound. I'll get these names eventually. Skiver stops and shoots the three.
No good. Rebound, Canal.
That is Jordan with the rebound. This is Troutman with the ball. He drives, shoots, no good. Rebound, Circleville. That's Stevens with the rebound. Terry, so far this has been a very good game. Good pace to this game. This is the kind of game I like to see. Up and down the floor, a lot of hustle, a lot of action.
Man up for another three and no good. Rebound, Canal. We're going to have a foul.
And I think that's going to be on Utts.
Nope. It's going to be on Stevens.
Yep.
And that time, that's one of the fouls that could have went either way. He could have not called that foul. I didn't think he touched him enough to have a foul.
It was a little nickel dimer.
Yeah, a little nickel dimer. And but it was called, so that was on Stevens, his first, team second.
I've been watching a lot of college basketball lately, Terry, so you're going to hear all the announcer stuff here from me tonight.
That scares me.
Skiver drives.
Shot up, blocked by Stevens.
And he picks up the rebound. Nice defense from Stevens there.
That's over to McMahon.
Across the court. To Valentine into.
Circleville's trying to get it inside of Stevens. A nice look at time.
That was a Luther hook.
They said, well, that was getting ready to say that.
Same result as I usually have, too.
Shot up by Canal. No good. Rebound, McMahon, Circleville.
Circleville's definitely hustling tonight and scrapping for the ball. I like to see that.
Let's look inside to Stevens.
He loses control, but picks the ball back up. Looking for someone to pass to. Back out to Utts. Utts drives. Dumps it over to Stevens.
Shot up and good.
It is now 11-7 Circleville.
11-7. I've heard that before.
Skiver.
That's 7-11, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Into Jordan. Back out. Oop.
Shot up by Canal. No good. Rebound. Stewart, Circleville. Circleville's doing a good job boxing out so far this quarter.
Jason Barber now in the game for Canal. Circleville being very patient with the ball this time down. As soon as I say that, a cross the court lob.
That's up. We're going to have a traveling, I believe. Yes.
That's good eyes, Terry. I thought sure they were going to call the foul.
I got to go to the eye doctors come Friday too. So
you gonna get a new pair of glasses?
I probably won't miss anything then.
This glasses saga just might last through the basketball season too.
Yeah, I have to find my glasses. I mean, I send you to go get them and you lose them in football.
6 months ago, Terry.
I know, but I'm going to let you leave it down. I mean, I'm not going to let you breathe with it.
Skiver with the ball over to Troutman. Back over to Skiver. Nice zone action from the Tigers right now.
Circleville's playing a 2-3 now.
But Wes Jordan now in the game shooting a three. And try
no good. Rebound, Valentine.
Gonna try to be a zone buster. But he could not make the shot.
Ooh. That right there was more of a foul than the other one.
It was just about the same sort of play. You're absolutely correct on that one, Terry. Nick Linthicum now in the game.
Yes, Nick's in for Circleville and also Michael Shear.
Yes.
Third up for the three and no good. Rebound, Canal. And we're going to have a foul against...
is that Willie Jordan's second foul?
Yes.
That was a nickel dimer as well. I would assume he'll have to come out of the game now, and I am correct.
He's got 2 fouls, and that's team's second foul.
Well, but Stoots comes back in the game, and he's already got 4 points for Canal, so...
Shot up by man, no good, but we're going to have a foul this time against Shear of Circleville.
Once again, a nickel dimer. They're calling it very tight early in the game. They're calling a lot of small fouls.
Well, that way the game doesn't get away from it.
That's correct.
Circleville's in their 2-3.
And it's been very effective so far, and Canal's not been able to shoot them out of it. They've been very patient themselves looking for the good shot.
That time, Luther, that looked like one of your shots. That didn't hit anything but the backboard.
Jason Barber, that's correct. He did at least hit the backboard. That's not quite like my shots.
Stewart up with a shot and no good, in and out. And that was a rebound.
And that was Barber with the rebound for Canal. Skiver drives, loses control. McMahon picks it off. Linthicum sets up the offense. Stewart being very careful out there. Oops, and almost makes a bad pass. Valentine manages to control it. Over to Linthicum. Being guarded closely by Wes Jordan out there. He looks pretty quick.
Nichols a drive and a shot and blocked by Canal. Now comes up with it.
Blocked with authority.
That's been all fancy. Yes.
Offensive foul, Wes Jordan. Canal Winchester team's third.
Both teams with 3 team fouls. Looks like Utts is coming back in for Valentine.
And Circleville's making a good showing so far with a 4-point lead, 55 seconds remaining in the first period. There's not been any scoring in almost 2.5, 3 minutes. Since that 11-7, there's been, the defenses have both been very strong in this quarter. Teams have been having to be very patient trying to get open looks, and Utts gets an open look there. And
3 and good.
Takes advantage of that one. Circleville definitely broke the full court pressure there and had a 2-on-1 situation. Ended up with a very good look and a very good shot. Very good execution from Utts.
Yes, he did. Daniel gets that open. He's going to hit that.
That's a nice shot. Skiver. He's going to drive now. They're trying to cut through that zone. But Circleville's not leaving any openings in that zone. And
what? Foul that time was on Nick Linthicum. That's team 4th, his first.
Ball is inbounds to Harden. Over to Stoots. Out back to Skiver. Now you can see where this zone closes down inside. They're only going to allow him to shoot over it. And even then they're going to try to contest the shot, but they're not leaving any gaps in the side. So Canal's having a hard time penetrating.
Yes. Canal over the shot, no good. Rebound.
And no good.
No good. I'll tell you what, that ball was knocked around a few times. That's the end of the first quarter. Circleville 14, Canal 7.
And that was a very good quarter for Circleville. The defenses on both ends were very good. Canal is having all kinds of difficulty penetrating that zone. They're settling for mid-range running jumpers, which is about all they're able to get right now inside, and even those they're settling for 12 to 15 footers. Either that or shooting over it, and they've only made 1 3 over it. They've gotten really nothing much inside except rebound putback, so that could be the key for them, is to just put the shots up and hope for the offensive rebounds.
Yes.
Quarter, very good defensive showing from Circleville, and as we all know, defense wins ball games. Just look at the Super Bowl this year. Just look at the Kentucky Wildcats in the last month.
Okay, we've got Linthicum, Utts, Stevens, Shear, and Stewart in for Circleville. Stewart up for the 3 and no good. Rebound. Circleville, good job by Michael Shear that time staying with the ball.
He worked hard for that one and got it. Stewart tries it again.
Stewart up again, and we're going to have a foul against Shear of Circleville.
Speaking of defensive ball games, I watched the Texas-Oklahoma game Monday night, and I'll tell you what, those two teams are extremely good.
Yes, they are. I watched that myself.
Both of those teams can make a deep run into the NCAA tournament this year. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised to see them both in the Final Four. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised not to either, but they're mighty good teams. Long shot. See, once again, they had to settle for the long shot from Skiver, and he wasn't even close.
Still by Canal.
But I'll tell you what,
a jump ball. Shear went after the basketball. And we got Akron coming in, looked like for Shear. Here, Michael's got 2 fouls.
He did not quit hustling on that play, though. He wasn't going to, even though he lost the ball, he wasn't going to give it up easily, and you got to admire that. Circleville's doing a real good job hustling for the ball tonight.
Well, Shearer didn't actually go out. Michael stayed in, and Stewart came out.
Yes, he did.
Sean Akron came in.
That's the first time they've been able to make the pass down into the post since Circleville went to that zone.
I'll tell you right now, Leasure Canal is very cold.
They're having to struggle for every shot.
Yes,
I mean, they're not getting any inside looks, and the outside looks that they're getting are contested.
Yes, they are.
And Circleville's being very patient on their offensive end, and Canal's man-to-man is also very aggressive and very strong. Circleville's just being very patient and making good passes to get opportunities to score.
Yes. It looks like we've got Shay McMahon coming in for Michael Shearer. Michael's already played a great game. He's hustling, and he does have 2 fouls on him, but I'll tell you what, he's getting everything he's got out there.
And McMahon's already sunk one nice three-pointer tonight, so maybe they can use his little set shot out there, a little jumper from the key.
Yes. Shay up with a shot and in and out.
Does not get the time.
Rebound, Canal Winchester.
This is Skiver penetrating, shoots a running 12-footer from the baseline.
Right now, he's cold as ice. That's pretty good, wasn't it?
He was cold as ice. Terry, I've never heard that one.
From Kentucky, I would think you would have.
Yeah, okay. Oh, nice pass.
Nice pass inside. And the basket's going to be good by Stevens.
And that's a foul on Stoots, I believe. That's the team's 4th foul.
Circleville's been successful. I'll get it out. Very successful. Getting the ball inside.
Crisp passing, and patience. That's what's getting it for them right now. They're a little more patient in their offense than Canal is being. And therefore they're getting more good looks. Their shooting percentage is not exceptional tonight either.
Over the shot, no good, but McMahon gets the rebound and puts it in for 2.
Yeah, Circleville's shooting percentage is not that great either because Canal is playing very good defense, but Circleville's being more patient and getting more good looks at the basket than Canal is. Skiver with the drive. He does get into the middle of the
paint. Good.
And that's the first real good look he's had at the basket. He managed to penetrate right down into the middle, got right into the paint with about a 6-footer. Makes it 18-9 Circleville. Circleville in command of this game. 5 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the second period. That is Willie Jordan's 3rd foul. And once again, Circleville being very patient. Utts had the shot available to him from the side there and chose not to take it with the defender close and made the drive to where he had a more open shot and was able to draw the foul.
Yes, he was. Daniel up in first was no good. We got Valentine, Utts, Akron, Stevens, and McMahon in for Circleville.
And so far,
second shot up and good.
And we are now 11 minutes into this game, and Canal Winchester has only scored 9 points.
Like a little walk there, Luther. Now that time gets it in there pretty easy for a layup.
That looked like a pretty good drive to me.
19-11, 4:51, second quarter. Circleville with the lead.
Nice little baseline drive from Troutman. That's 2 times down the floor they've been able to penetrate that zone. First time the entire game.
Stevens in with the drive and good.
Circleville continues to pour it on. It's now 21-11.
Johnson's having a good game.
He's working hard. All the Circleville ball players are working hard. Every player that's been in there. That could have been a walk.
If it wasn't, I'm not sitting here tonight.
I would call that a walk. That what I would call a walk.
Yes. Shot up by Stevens ain't good again.
Now that was the Luther hook.
Yeah, that was close.
Done better than Luther does it though.
23-11 Circleville. And now we're going to have a foul. Looks like a three-shot foul too, Luther.
I believe that was on McMahon, wasn't it?
Yes.
An ill-advised foul, but I'm sure he didn't intend to foul him out there. That's the one thing I love it when announcers talk on, talking about, oh, that was silly foul, fouling a guy at the three-pointer. We can guarantee none of them meant to do it.
That's right. Well, that's Circleville's sixth foul. McMahon's first. 23-12, made his first one with 4 minutes in the second quarter. Second shot up and good.
It's now 23-13.
Stoots coming back in the game for Akron.
And this is Troutman.
Third shot up is also good.
So you got all three of those?
Yes. 23-14, Circleville. Third up the drive, and no good. Rebound, Canal.
Stewart's a little cold tonight, but he's getting good looks. Those are eventually going to drop.
Now over the shot, no good. Rebound, Canal, though. Kept it alive.
That was Kyle Harden with the rebound and the putback, and all of a sudden,
23-16. Oh, that time another steal by Canal.
That's Troutman, and they're going on the break now. Misses the easy one.
Just the easy layup and get a foul.
Foul is on, was that Stoots?
Yes, 31. Yes.
Team sixth foul. And they're going full court pressure. It's a full court zone.
Another foul on Stoots.
I believe you're right. That'll be his third.
And that'll be Canal's seventh foul.
And Stoots now has three, as does Willie Jordan, and that hurts because those are two of their taller guys. They've Stoots scored two early baskets. And that may come back to haunt them. They're going to have to play a little timid, I think, in the second half. A little timeout now from Canal with the score 23-16 Circleville. And Stewart's going to be at the line. And Canal's been on a little bit of a run here in the last couple of minutes.
Stewart up the shot and good.
But even through that, Circleville's managed to maintain their composure and still continuing to put points on the board. And that's what you need to do when the team starts running on you.
Second shot up ain't good. That's Craig's first 2 points. 25-16, Circleville.
Craig's been a little cold tonight, but as long as he keeps getting the good looks, so his shots are going to fall down. He's too good of a shooter to miss for long.
And now up with the big shot. No good. Rebound, McMahon.
Yeah, when Circleville has time to set that zone, Canal's having an awful hard time penetrating it.
Yes, they are.
And I have to say, every time I've seen Circleville go to that zone this year, they've been very effective with it. You can't do it against everyone, but boy, when you got a team that struggles from the outside, that's the way for them to go.
Valentine up with the shot. No good, but the rebound's going to go. Ooh, he called it.
He's saying that Barber knocked
it. Actually went off of us, but that's good.
It looked like it from here, but he said it hit Barber on the way out. So Circleville retains possession. Looking for someone inbounds too. It's Utts. He's going to drive
with a shot, and no good. Rebound, Canal.
And they're going to run with it, which is their most effective offense.
That was nice give and go that time, Luther.
And Troutman started the break and ended the break. That was a very nice job.
Looks like a full timeout, Circleville.
2:21 remaining in the half. Score, Circleville 25, Canal Winchester 18. Oh, wasn't that your daughter on top?
That was my daughter that time on top. Just don't drop her.
Yeah.
As long as they don't drop her, I'm happy. Well, it's 25-18, 2:21 left, second quarter.
Ah, there's a close-up. There's Bubba over there right now in the middle of your screen. back in action, as they say. Looks like he's got a little bit of a black eye there, but Bubba, we're glad to see you here, buddy, if you watch this later.
We got Stewart, McMahon, Valentine, Stevens, and Utts. Eddie must have just called a timeout, told his guys, be patient, get your shot.
And that's what's been working for him the entire game.
That little back door was there that time.
Yeah, the pass was a little hard to rein in there. I think most people would have had trouble trying to corral that one.
Most people like you, because you're not very quick.
Well, I wouldn't have been there in the first place because it was a required speed.
That's what I said.
But
I didn't think I stuttered, did I?
No, not at all. Skiver with the basketball. Over to Jordan, back to Skiver. He's going to try to penetrate. He gets inside.
Have a foul, and I believe it's going to go against either Stevens or Utts. It is going against Utts. That's his first. Team 7. So both teams are in the 1-on-1, Lou.
And Skiver is going to be at the line. Starting to get feedback here, too. It's probably something I'm doing.
First shot up is good. We got our technician over there, JR, working on it.
He's the man.
Second shot up is good.
And they're 5 for 5 from the line, and
we only got a 5-point game now.
25-20, minute 45 remaining in the half. Circleville needs to continue to remain patient. Canal has turned on the heat on the defense. There's a mismatch inside with...
he's got a hold of him.
Yep, he's doing what he needs to do with a bigger man. He's holding right on to him.
That time Canal tries to get the rebound, wasn't there, but I'll tell you right now, Jonathan Stevens is getting held inside
by a much shorter Wes Jordan.
And if we can see that, the referee should be able to see.
Well, it was pretty obvious to me. He's back on his man, though.
Threw it up with a shot, and good.
I told you, you don't keep that shot down for long. He's too good a shooter. And there's Skiver trying to return the favor, and he does with a three-pointer.
27-23, Circleville.
And the full court pressure is back on. Stewart's going to get another nice look here.
Shot up by Stewart is good.
1 minute remaining in the half. 29-23. Skiver, he's taking it all on himself right now.
Nice rebound that time by Daniel Utts.
I'll tell you what, Circleville's playing a mighty fine game. Every player that's been in the game so far for Circleville has contributed.
Yes, they have.
There's not been a weak spot. Being very patient. That's exactly what they have to do against this tough defense. That's a tough man-to-man.
They're definitely going for the last shot here.
Yeah. I mean, this defense is, they go for it on defense. That's going to be a foul on Skiver, his first of the game. They obviously want the ball back one more time.
We got Utts shooting. Shot up is good. 30-23 Circleville. Second shot up is good.
It's now 31-23. And now Canal will go for the last shot. They're taking their time bringing it up the floor. It's Skiver with the ball. And I believe he'll probably try to penetrate and shoot the last shot.
And it is good.
And he scored 9 points all in this period.
Circleville takes the last shot, no good. Halftime score, 31-25, Circleville. Glad to have you back for the second half of the ball game tonight, Luther. Great ball game right now. I'll tell you what, Circleville's got a 6-point lead here at half and playing a real good game. They got inside quite a bit here. Stevens right now, I've got him for 10 points.
You didn't have it added up, did you? Had all that time.
It's quick, Loser. It's quick. 10 points, and I got Stewart with 6. 8 for Utts. And 7 for McMahon.
Well, see, I added these up during halftime, so I know what these guys have. Troutman has 7, Skiver with 9, Stoots with 4, and Harden with 5. They've only got 4 guys that have scored.
Yes.
Skiver with the ball.
Shot up by Canal, no good. Rebound Utts.
Oh,
Nice behind the back. That time, nice behind the back for Daniel Utts, and it worked to his good, and he got the 2 points, and he's also got fouled.
and that was Troutman with the foul. Teams first for the second half.
And you're up the shot and good.
And Circleville opens up with the traditional three-point play.
Yes. 34-25. Circleville's lead. Canal up the shot, no good, but rebound again by Canal. That time nobody boxed him out, and he got an easy rebound, an easy shot.
I think they're going for what I said they should do about midway through the first or second quarter, which is they're going ahead and shooting the ball and then attacking the offensive rebounding board.
Stevens up the shot, no good. Hit the side of the backboard. And now up and running. Looked like a little walk right there.
And yes, there should be a little walk there.
Well, see there again, you got a referee over here calling it. The guy right there on it didn't even see it.
Well, Terry.
What if he needs these glasses?
Maybe. But that was pretty obvious.
I'm going to give them to him when I go to Klein there Friday. I'll probably have to get another set. And there comes Butterball. Butterball right behind us.
That was Jonathan Stevens with the basket there.
Yes.
And Skiver scores on a drive for Canal.
36-29, Circleville.
Circleville's maintaining that 6 to 10 point margin throughout this, even during Canal's run earlier.
Stewart up with the shot, no good. Rebound, Valentine.
Nice hustle from Valentine.
Over to Utts, and Utts banks it in.
And yes, I heard him call the bank shot there.
That was a good shot. 38-29. We'll have a foul against Stevens. That time, Canal got down to 4 before we got there. So that'd be Stevens' second foul. Shot up is no good, but Canal.
And that is Kyle Harden shooting the free throws. That's Canal's first miss of the night. They're 5 for 6 on the night. And he's missed both of the shots he's had an opportunity to take tonight. Sinks the 3 early in the game and misses 2 consecutive free throws.
Yes, he did. 38-29, 6:05 counting, third quarter. Circleville with the lead. Stewart with a drive, we're going to have travel.
I do believe that in the college and the high school game in recent years, they're calling that travel a little bit early on those pivots.
Well, it's just that little, you're right, I think they call it pretty quick anymore.
I believe they do too. I believe in many of those cases that ball comes down, hits the floor before that first foot hits the ground, but it is pretty close.
Yes.
And I think it gets called maybe a little too often. That's one of the few areas I think they are too quick to blow the whistle these days. I think on fouls in particular, they're a little slow to call fouls anymore.
That time, Canal with the shot, no good. Rebound, Valentine. And Circleville gets out on the fast break. And Utts gets the layup. That was a nice job that time of Corey. He seen Daniel running the floor and gave him a nice pass. And Circleville's got a 11-point lead, and we got a traveling against Canal.
I believe we have, what do we have here? We have the timeout.
Canal calls the timeout.
They almost had a breakaway
Yes,
there.
they
If you
did.
noticed it just a second sooner, McMahon was breaking, and I think he had it. I think he had the leg up on his man.
I believe you're right. I believe we could have snuck that one in.
That's with a nice drive.
And blocked. Shot
Got his
again
own
and blocked.
rebound, though.
Tom Canal threw it back, but Nice job there by Stevens.
Nice hook shot. And now with the ball, Skiver up top. Over to Troutman. He's going to drive. He's not got a shot. He throws the ball away. Linthicum picks the pass off. He got himself under the backboard. Didn't have anything to do with the ball.
Well, he thought somebody was going to break. You would have thought that Canal's one of his guys would have broke towards the basket.
And they didn't do it.
They all just kind of stood there and watched him.
Circleville's just going to work.
Circleville right now is out playing Canal pretty well, Luger. Nick lost a handle but got the ball back and
caught a lucky break there.
Yes, he did. Utts, McMahon, Linthicum, Stevens, and Valentine in for Circleville. Trying to get inside of Jonathan.
Being very patient. It's very good defense, and I tell you, Circleville's making good passes and being patient. And that's what you have to do against a good defense.
That's how we're going to have a foul. It's going to go against Stevens. I didn't see that one.
I wouldn't have called it that way. I would have either made a no call or called the Canal guy for it, but I wasn't on the floor, so maybe the referee saw something I didn't see.
That's his third. Well, I didn't personally see him shove off on that one.
It was a nickel dimer, even if it was there.
That was another nickel dimer.
It's a nickel dimer.
Nice look inside that time by Canal.
Now chasing Barber with his first basket of the ball game.
42-31, Circleville. 3:40 and counting, third quarter. Valentine up with a drive, and good.
Nicely done. With a little floater.
Corey did a nice job that time.
A little out of control.
Offensive foul against Canal.
A little bit out of control. He doesn't think so, but he was obviously out of control there.
Yes, Stewart coming back in for Circleville, and he's coming in for Utts.
And Canal sticking with this full court zone. And it's been a very effective zone. Circleville's had trouble getting the ball up the floor, but they've not made any mistakes when doing so, and therefore haven't turned the ball over very much at all.
No,
except during that little stretch when Canal made the run in the second quarter.
Stewart up with a shot, and no good. Canal with a rebound.
That's Willie Jordan with the rebound. Over to Skiver, and Jordan, misses the gimme.
Nice give that time, but he just didn't get any help with it.
Well, thought Linthicum was stuck there. Oh!
Nick up with a shot, no good. Rebound, Shearer, Circleville. Michael takes a shot, no good. Rebound, Canal. A lot of action going on here, Lou.
Both of those shots were heavily contested, and in both cases the shot was altered. They were lucky to get the ball up. Did a good job just to get the ball up on both of them.
Canal took a shot inside and missed it again.
Circleville's got the 13-point lead, 2:20 remaining in the third period. Circleville's playing a very good ball game. Oh.
Stewart up with a three, ain't good.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Skiver tries to return a favor and misses the three-pointer, but Wes Jordan gets the rebound, throws it back out to Skiver. He's going to drive. He's got a nice look there and sinks the shot.
That time was good. 47-33, Circleville.
And Circleville trying to get the ball down the floor, makes an ill-advised pass, but Circleville retains possession. A minute 33 remaining in this period. Circleville up 47-33.
That Wes Jordan's got the speed to him. He's quick.
Yes, he's a quick ball player.
Stewart over the shot, ain't good.
Skiver brings the ball down, looks to penetrate the zone, and he does. There's a foul as he's going into the hoop.
Fouls against
Utts?
No, it was against Nick.
That was against Nick Linthicum?
Yes, his second, team's third.
We're in the third quarter and there's 10, 11 seconds left. It don't matter however you want to do it, man.
Skyline 33, Circleville with the lead, third quarter.
Skiver with the ball, over to Jordan. Back over to Skiver. Good, and that's a three-pointer.
That time, Skiver got a nice look at the basket. No call that time. Canal comes up with it.
Jordan shoots the three. No good.
In and
Does
out.
not get the roll.
Rebound, McMahon.
Linthicum drives. Stops.
That's with the ball over to Nick. Nick's up with a shot, no good. Rebound, Canal.
That's Skiver with the rebound. He's looking to push the ball. They've got a 3-on-1. He takes it himself and scores.
Look, he's quick himself.
And Terry, he scored 11 points this quarter. He's the only thing keeping Canal in this ball game right now.
Stewart's got the ball and
Nice fake, but
gets it taken away. Canal comes up with it, and that's the end of the third quarter. There's a lot of action going on there.
that was an exceptional quarter of action. And Canal's, I mean, just watching it, you'd think Canal was starting to come back in this game, but Circleville actually increased the lead during that quarter.
Yes, they
so
did.
Circleville maintained the poise, stayed consistent, did exactly what they had to do.
Yes, 49-38, Circleville with the lead, and now with the ball.
Skiver with the basketball. He's looking for an opening. Throws it over to Jordan. Over to Hewitt in the game now. Jordan's gonna drive.
Shot up and good.
That's his first basket of the game.
49-40, Circleville. That time Wes Jordan just got caught behind and kind of went on the back of Daniel Utts. That's the only third foul against Canal, team foul, and his second.
That's correct.
Shear, Stewart, Utts, Valentine, and Stevens in for Circleville. Almost a steal that time by Canal. We're going to call traveling, but I'll tell you what, he never moved, did he?
I would not call that a travel. He had 1 foot stationary, 1 foot moving.
Yeah, I agree.
He might have been fouled there. I actually don't believe they should call the foul in that situation, but he did not walk.
Yeah. And out with the basketball.
Now I'm going to watch the replay of this game just to see for that play, but from where I sat right there, did not look like he moved at all on his pivot foot. Cross-court pass over to Skiver, over to Jordan. Skiver's going to shoot the three, and he misses it.
No good, and foul against Canal.
That is Stoots with his fourth, I believe.
McMahon's coming in for Circleville. Shear's going out.
There's 6:47 remaining in this game, 9-point lead for Circleville. But I tell you, Circleville needs to maintain their poise because this Canal Winchester team can come back on you quick.
Yes.
They got tough full court pressure in the zone. And Circleville thus far, like I said, has really not turned the ball over out of it, but a couple of times in the second quarter. They've handled it pretty well.
Nice drive that time by Utts. It's going to be blocked, but it's going to go Circleville's way.
That was a good-looking block from here. It's hard for me to believe that he got that block without fouling him, but once again, I'm not right on the play. It looked like the block was low in the shot, which almost always is a foul.
Circleville gets it in. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Canal.
And I'll tell you what, Canal Winchester's not going to give this game up without a fight, are they?
Yeah, you're right. Timeout, Circleville.
That's probably a good timeout. He was having difficulty getting the ball in. I think he would have gotten it in inside the 5 seconds, but the Circleville coaches over here didn't want to take the chance. He just doesn't say anything. He's seen me play softball. He's seen me drop the ball with a glove on my hand.
Yes.
Numerous times.
Still by Canal.
He's going to take it to length. Skiver.
And good.
Nice drive. He was trying to draw the foul on top of everything else.
Yes, he was, but he didn't get a call.
It's now a 7-point lead. 6 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Circleville gets it up the floor again. There's going to be a foul on Jordan, his third. And Circleville is, I tell you, they're handling this full court press excellently.
Yes, they have.
They're being patient, making good passes. They're not trying to dribble through it. They're surgically getting through it. Precision, Terry.
Good job.
Utts with the basketball. Looking for an opening. Passes it over to McMahon. Stevens inside to Utts. He's got a shorter man on him.
They're going to call a foul against Jordan.
That's going to be his fourth, and that's 3 of them here in the last 3 minutes.
Utts will be shooting 2.
So Canal now has 2 ball players with 4 fouls and 1 with 3. So the foul's starting to mount up for Canal.
First shot up by Daniels, good.
Into the game, Kyle Harden for Jordan, and they'll lose a little bit on speed and tenacity there.
Second shot up is good.
That extends the lead to 9 points with 5:40 remaining. Troutman with the ball over to Harden. They're trying to get it inside, and they do.
Shot up and good.
That's Jordan's first basket of the ball game, and you could tell he wanted the ball and was trying to do just that with it there. Broke the seam of the zone.
51-44.
Nice ball handling
Circleville with
by
the lead.
Up, almost a bad pass.
Yes, it was.
The handle by Stewart. Circleville can afford to be patient, but they can't go out of their offense. But that's what, they're working well.
Yes, they are.
They're slowing the ball game, but they're doing it within the framework
Nice
of their
job
game.
that time by Circleville. Get the ball into Stewart for 2.
Very good, excellent patience in the offense by Circleville there, and a beautiful play, McMahon to Stewart. That ball is off of Jordan and out of bounds. Circleville will get the ball back.
Yes. Timeout for Canal Winchester.
And we're down to crunch time with Circleville leading 53-44, only 4.5 minutes remaining. We got hecklers in the crowd back here
they're
now. We
talking
got
about us, they say.
Fred Jones, Luke McConnell, and Tommy Congrove back
There's
there.
Tommy.
And they're just heckling
Fred,
us.
There's Luke.
They're heckling us.
The boys lost some hair too, haven't they?
Yeah, they're looking like you now, Terry.
Thanks. Circleville with the drive, and the shot ain't good by Corey Valentine. Great drive.
And a nice hustle on the defensive end down there from Stewart, who picks up the loose ball, calls a quick timeout. And I tell you, Circleville's showing some heart right now. They're not going to allow Canal to bust a run back on them in this game.
That's for sure. They're doing a great job, Luther. 55-44. Do you just sit around and watch TV all the time?
That's mainly what I do, Terry.
I'm telling you, you got an exciting life, Luther.
Up, throws the ball away, leads to the break by Canal.
Yes, it was. Circleville was very careless that time with the basketball.
After making the great steal, they throw the ball away, actually start the fast break for Canal. But Circleville still has the 9-point lead with 4 minutes to go. showing great patience on that offensive end here. They're not slowing it down, but they're being very patient and playing their offense and getting good results out of it.
That's what we need to do.
Utts is handling the ball over to Stewart. He's looking for an opening, doesn't find one, kicks it back out to Valentine. Drives
the ball,
double team, loses the ball, and it gets stolen by Canal Winchester. It's Harden that comes up with the ball.
We got a walk by Canal Winchester.
And that's Troutman traveling with the ball. And Linthicum comes back into the ball game for Circleville.
Another almost a steal by Canal.
And a gentleman from the crowd stands up and shoots the three-pointer. It's not often you see that. I think he was just caught up in the excitement of the ball game there, Terry. I think the referee's talking to him about it. He's trying to help his team out any way he can.
Yes, he was.
If he can't do it by cheering, he's going to try to shoot the three-pointer for him. Circleville with the basketball, being very patient now. They're going to try to trap the ball handler.
Stewart's wide open underneath, but Circleville got a break that time. The man threw the pass and hit the backboard.
That's what you call the vertical or the horizontal bounce pass. The bounce pass off the backboard back out to the guards.
We're going to have a foul against Canal.
And the foul is on. Was that on Skiver?
Yes.
That's only his third. I say only in the fact that Canal has two players with four.
That's will be at the line.
Yeah, you know, the thing I'm noticing about Fred and Tommy back there, they're starting to look an awful lot alike. Look at those profiles. They're almost identical.
Well, they do, don't they?
Sorry about that. Back to the ball game.
By Utts is good. (56-46) Circleville. Second shot in and out.
Rebound to Kyle Harden. Skiver with a basketball. And he's been their best offense tonight. So look for him to lead the offense here. Wes Jordan back in the game. Over to Skiver. They're trying to, they're passing around the perimeter looking for the open perimeter shot. As soon as I say that, we have a drive by Troutman. His first basket since the first half. It's now an 8-point Circleville lead, 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining.
Circleville's going to throw it away.
Linthicum saw Utts over in the corner, just threw it over his head. It's just out of his reach.
Coach Sims going to call timeout. Full timeout. I've got Circleville still with a full and a 30, Lou. Stevens, Linthicum, Utts, Stewart, and McMahon for Circleville.
Skiver brings the ball down for Canal over to Jordan. Once again, they're looking for the outside shot, but a little penetration once again. But this time
the shot no good. Steals with rebounds.
And they're going to have to foul very soon now. They're just playing a real aggressive, trying to trap the ball handler right now, but they're going to have to very soon go for the...
We got a steal by Canal, but it's going to be knocked off the backboard. So it's going to stay Circleville's way.
1:46 remaining.
Nice look inside to Stevens for two.
A little bit of a lapse on the defense from Canal there. Circleville extends the lead once again to 10. Skiver tries to hit the three, misses it, but rebounded by Jordan. That's Willie Jordan with a rebound and a putback.
58-50, Lou.
And they're pressuring the ball. Nice work by Stewart to get through that. Showed the fake and just went right through the two defenders and had a clear path right up to the front court. Circleville's going to put some ice on the ball, but they got the
Stewart up with a shot and blocked.
And there was no need to shoot that one, but he looked like he had the wide open shot. He got blocked.
Two-point shot is good.
That was Kyle Harden. It's now a 6-point lead, 1 minute to go. Heavy pressure in the backcourt.
Stewart's got fouled that time.
That's Troutman, only his second. Plenty to give for Troutman. 1:01 remaining, 6-point lead for Circleville, and Circleville's going to have to continue to show their poise.
Great game, Lou.
Excellent game.
Stewart was shooting. Shot up by Stewart is good.
Now this would be a big win for Circleville.
Yes, it would. Second shot up is no good. Rebound Canal.
And they don't have to settle for the three now, but if they get the open three, you know they're going to take it. Skiver with the basket.
And timeout. Canal.
53.2 seconds remaining. Circleville 59, Canal 54, and Canal's trying to come back. For this, it's no longer a zone. It's now a man-to-man, but they throw the length of the floor pass. Jordan commits the foul. Make sure that the basket's not scored, and if that's Wes Jordan, that's his fifth. He's gone. And he's only gotten one basket today, but he's played excellent defense, and he's been hustling up and down the floor the whole game, and he's played a fine game out there tonight.
Yes, he has. He's played a really good game.
Utts is going to be at the free throw line to try to extend this 5-point lead for Circleville.
That's up for the shot, and good.
Good. He gets the kind roll.
60-54. Second shot up, no good. Rebound, Canal.
It's now a two-possession ball game for Canal. Skiver over to, I couldn't see who that was. That's Troutman. Misses the three-pointer. Circleville with the rebound and a quick foul. Is that Troutman with the foul?
I believe it was. Luther and Utts will be shooting.
That's Troutman's third, team's ninth. And he can make it a three-possession game just by hitting one of these free throws. And a three-possession game would be a pretty commanding lead with 40.7 seconds remaining.
That's up for the shot, and good.
Once again, the kind roll. And once again, the kind roll. That makes it an 8-point lead, and it's going to take some doing now. They do need to look for at least a couple of threes here. Not on the first time through. They did the right thing there. Skiver
good.
Penetrates and scores. And they commit the quick foul. There's 29 seconds remaining. 6-point Circleville lead, and I hit my microphone again. Sorry about that.
If I've got a left ear left, I'm going to be happy. Third.
I'm so excited, I just can't contain myself, Terry.
I think we're going to put him back in the house. Shot up by Stewart is good.
And if Circleville continues to hit these free throws, they've got this game on ice, because that's going to be the name of the game the rest of the way.
Circleville is good. Stewart.
It's an 8-point lead, 29 seconds. Skiver with the ball. In and out for Hewitt.
Over to Stewart.
And that should do it. There's 17 seconds left.
Stewart gets fouled and will be shooting. 2 shots.
And I believe that was Troutman again. Nope, this time it was Harden. That's his first of the game. Are we hearing the overrated chant? That's what I thought we were hearing.
Stewart up the shot and good.
Well, I'll tell you what. Canal's played a good game here tonight. I don't know about overrated. Circleville's just played a better one.
Played a great game.
Circleville's played a better game than Canal tonight. Canal's played a good game, too. There's nothing wrong with the game Canal's played. They've been a little cold from the outside, but other than that, they played an excellent game.
Shot up by Canal, no good, and first one we foul again.
And that's foul is on Hewitt. 8.9 seconds, Circleville's got this game won, and let the celebration begin.
Yes. Big victory here tonight for Circleville. Shot up by Jordan is good. Second shot's good.
And Terry, tonight what we've seen is Canal Winchester have an excellent, beautiful performance from this man, Skiver. He scored 28 of the 56 points for Canal. That's half their points.
That's the end of the ball game. Circleville wins.
But Circleville wins 68-56, and the crowd storms the floor. I don't think I've ever seen that in a high school game.
Well, you got to admit, Luther, Canal comes in here undefeated in the league, 17-1 overall, and Circleville just knocked them off.
Beautifully played game for Circleville, and like I said, by far the best performance tonight from Canal was Hernandez Skiver, scored 28 of the 56 points. Unfortunately, he didn't get too much help from his teammates. I mean, they played a solid game. Just Circleville played a superb game. Every single ball player that came on the floor tonight for Circleville contributed, and not one performance from any Circleville player was substandard tonight. Every single ball player came out, played tough, played hard, and contributed to this victory for the Tigers.
This is Terry Layton along with Luther Center and J.R. Davis on camera for CGTV5. We'll see you later.